Star Trek Strange New Worlds actors give Cryptic Virgos Unite Season 3 tease. Star Trek Strange New Worlds actors drop a cryptic hint for Season 3 Virgos Unite. Strange New Worlds Season 3 wrapped in May, and the highly anticipated episodes are expected to premiere on Paramount Plus in 2025. Meanwhile, a hilarious 5-minute clip of the crew of the USS Enterprise turned into Vulcans was dropped at San Diego Comic-Con, which comes from a Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 episode directed by Jordan Canning. Screen Rant was at STLV Trek to Vegas, where Christina Chong, Dan Gienot, Melissa Navia, Bruce Horak, Jess Bush, and Babs Allison-Mokin appeared on stage together for the first half of Star Trek Strange New Worlds panel moderated by Scott Mantz. Christina intriguingly teased that Virgos unite in Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3, referring specifically to herself, Dan, Melissa, and Babs. Dan also notes that he has a scene with a dog he's excited about in Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3. Check out the clip below. What Virgos unite could mean in Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3. The meaning of Virgos unite has a couple of intriguing possibilities in Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3. First, a quick glance at the birth dates of Christina Chong, Babs Allison-Mokin, Melissa Navia, and Dan Gienot confirms that all 4 actors fall in the late August to late September timeframe of the zodiac sign Virgo. So, Christina was obviously referring to how she, Dan, Melissa, and Babs are all Virgos. However, Christina Chong, Melissa Navia, Dan Gienot, and Babs Allison-Mokin's characters, LT Layan Noonien Singh, LT Erica Ortegas, LT Sam Kirk, and Dr. Joseph Mabenga all have something else in common. All of them were kidnapped by the Gorn at the end of Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2. With Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3's premiere set to resolve that cliffhanger, Virgos Unite could be a call to action for Layan, Ortegas, Mabenga, and Kirk to survive and defeat the carnivorous Gorn. The Star Trek universe has always thrived on its ability to intrigue, mystify, and inspire viewers. Over the decades, each new series and spin-off has brought with it fresh narratives, rich characters, and puzzles to unlock. And now, as fans eagerly await the 3rd season of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, the cast seems to be embracing that tradition of suspense. A cryptic teaser from the actors has left fans buzzing. Virgos unite. For those not deeply steeped in astrology, Virgo is one of the 12 zodiac signs, symbolized by the Virgin and representing traits like perfectionism, practicality, and an analytical approach to life. So what does this astrological nod mean in the context of Strange New Worlds, a series firmly set in the world of futuristic space exploration and science fiction? The tease, context, and reactions in a recent behind-the-scenes video clip shared across social media. Several of the show's key actors, Anson Mount, Captain Christopher Pike, Ethan Peck, Spock, and Christina Chong, Layan Noonien Singh, are seen exchanging playful smiles and cryptic looks. Near the end of the clip, Mount and Chong both say, "Virgos unite," while Peck offers a knowing nod. The actors give no further explanation for the phrase, leaving fans wondering if this is a clue about something central to the upcoming season, or simply a playful moment between cast members. As the teaser made its rounds, Star Trek fans and theorists quickly took to online forums, Reddit, and Twitter to speculate on the meaning of Virgos unite. Theories ranged from the plausible to the downright wild, and with Strange New Worlds known for both its reverence for Star Trek lore and its willingness to push boundaries, the fanbase has been furiously working to connect the dots. Astrological motifs in Star Trek astrology may not seem like an immediate fit for the science-based universe of Star Trek, but it wouldn't be the first time astrological elements have found their way into the series. Across the franchise, there have been occasional references to astrology, though they have typically been more tongue-in-cheek or used to highlight a character's belief system. That said, Strange New Worlds has proven itself willing to flirt with fantasy, folklore, and myth, especially when it intersects with the broader philosophical questions the show loves to tackle. Some fans have wondered if Virgos unite could signal the introduction of a new alien species or civilization, one that follows astrological principles. This wouldn't be unprecedented in the Star Trek universe, where planets have been known to be governed by unusual societal structures or belief systems. Perhaps this new civilization places a heavy emphasis on astrology and the crew of the USS Enterprise has to navigate a situation where their understanding of science and logic clashes with the astrological culture of this new world. Could it be character-driven? On a more personal level, Virgos unite may be hinting at something about the characters themselves. In astrology, Virgos are known for being methodical, detail-oriented, and sometimes overly critical. They are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, making them adept at analysis and problem-solving. Could this be a nod to a character-driven arc in Season 3 where these Virgoan traits come into play? Captain Pike is already known for his measured, thoughtful approach to leadership, qualities often attributed to Virgo types. Spock, with his Vulcan logic and commitment to precision, also embodies many Virgoan traits, even though his character's focus is more on logic than astrology. It's possible that the theme of perfectionism, attention to detail, or hyper-analysis could become central to a plot in the new season. Perhaps Pike, Spock, and other crew members will face a dilemma where their analytical approaches are both their strength and their downfall. Additionally, fans have pointed out that Strange New Worlds has taken time to explore the more human, personal sides of its characters. It's not just a show about boldly going into the unknown, it's about the internal struggles and growth of its crew. A Virgo-like pursuit of perfection could become a thematic arc, pushing characters like Pike or even Nurse Chapel, played by Jess Bush, into storylines where their desire for perfection is challenged or subverted. A fun, behind-the-scenes joke? Of course, it's always possible that Virgos Unite is just an inside joke between the actors. After all, the teaser has a lighthearted tone, and many of the show's actors share a camaraderie that fans have come to love through various interviews and social media posts. It could be that some of the actors themselves are Virgos, and the phrase is just a playful reference to their astrological sign. Both Anson Mount and Christina Chong have admitted to enjoying off-screen banter and astrological references during interviews, so it wouldn't be shocking if this is simply a nod to that. However, given Star Trek's history of turning even the smallest of jokes into major plot points, fans can't help but wonder if there's something more beneath the surface. Conclusion: the mystery persists, with Season 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds still months away. The meaning behind Virgos Unite remains elusive. It could be an important plot point, a thematic clue, or simply a fun wink at fans from the cast. What is certain is that the Star Trek community is abuzz with excitement, eagerly dissecting every potential meaning. In the grand tradition of Star Trek, the Tease has done what Strange New Worlds does best. It has sparked curiosity and engagement from its fans, leaving them eager to see what the future holds for the crew of the USS Enterprise. Whether Virgos are literally uniting in Season 3, or it's all just a cosmic red herring, one thing is for sure: fans will be watching closely, analyzing every frame for answers. Conclusion: the mystery persists, with Season 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds still months away. The meaning behind Virgos Unite remains elusive. It could be an important plot point, a thematic clue, or simply a fun wink at fans from the cast. What is certain is that the Star Trek community is abuzz with excitement, eagerly dissecting every potential meaning. In the grand tradition of Star Trek, the Tease has done what Strange New Worlds does best. It has sparked curiosity and engagement from its fans, leaving them eager to see what the future holds for the crew of the USS Enterprise. Whether Virgos are literally uniting in Season 3 or it's all just a cosmic red herring, one thing is for sure: fans will be watching closely, analyzing every frame for answers.